Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? We are gonna be jumping into the brand new Babirusa with a song called Pylon, released like a few days ago, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, man, let's go. Let's experience this shit. I'm excited, man, but they've got a new vocalist in this band, so I don't know who or what it's going to sound like, so it's going to be interesting. But yeah, I love how complicated the lyrics are too, so you're going to have to bear with me on this breakdown. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, this is proper black metal sounding. Oh shit, man. They're not giving any fucks right now, man. This song is going to be so fun to edit lyrics onto, to be fair. I love the kettle screams towards that bit, man, that's cool. Oh, that guitar line's sexy, man, don't. That's cool. No, there's a synth song. I thought they were guitars, no, they're synths. Oh, that drum switch is cool too, mate. I have to really pay attention when I'm listening to this band, man, because the way they do their vocals, like, they really extend words out. So, like the first line, like this line, took about 25-30 seconds to get through it. Like, it's just nice and slow, and it just, like, really accentuates the words. So, yeah, I'm not going to be reading chat as much on this one, I don't think, man, but still. We'll see. A surge of energy through the wires brings forth a form never seen before, as the advancement of the sapient existence dawns. So, as we begin to advance our technology and to begin to experiment with changing our genetics around to make new things and new ways, something new dawns, something new comes into existence. Endless streams of letters and numbers fed us raw data into the brain, so yeah, it's like reprogramming your own brain or reprogramming brains of other people. What it takes away makes it more than a program, as it formulates a cognizant identity. So yeah, they're overwriting your whole personality. They are basically just putting in a whole new personality into that person's brain, and just reformulating their entire identity around that. Constantly updating itself as symbolic of an omniscient entity. So yeah, they are basically omniscient is all-seeing, isn't it? Something like that. I forgot which way round it is. I know there's like a few different terms for it. I'm pretty sure it's like all-seeing, something like that. Yeah, knowing everything, all-knowing, there we go. I knew it was one of them. So yeah, being all-knowing, having all, like, imagine having the internet in your brain, basically. Imagine being able to use Wikipedia or knowing everything from the internet all at once just by clicking your fingers or just by thinking about it. You know it already. Simultaneous and perpetual hyperthreading, unheard of processing capacity. That's what the human brain is. It's the most complex processor on the planet. Now, the human brain is more complex than the PC I'm streaming on right now, like thousands of times more complex than that. We can't comprehend how difficult the brain is to master. We're not even a few % into understanding how our own brains work yet. So it makes sense that once you tap into that, once you can reprogram it, it's the most powerful existence on Earth. validate the span of the world's computer network, the birth of the highest intelligent design. It's like, imagine if you linked every human brain together and used that as pure processing power. Imagine the amount of research, the amount of science you could do with it. Imagine how much you could advance technology, how much you could literally make the entirety of the world just expand. You could instantly get up to things like Dyson spheres and stuff like that. Gigabrain, exactly. Stuff like that, but still. We'll do more breakdown in a bit, man, but like I said, this band is always extremely complicated in the lyrics, so the breakdown does take me a while, but still, let's keep going. I do love Babirusa, they are such a great band though. Ooh, that drop though, man. Listen to those symphonics right at the back there, man. That's cool, man. This band is smashing the way to 2023, man. They're going for the top spot. Oh, there we go, we're going into it now. It's going to be a game but slower, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Seems every band has that siren sound in their music now. It's like a staple from like Brand of Sacrifice. Oh, that hold is great. Those screams are crazy, man. I know it's two vocalists, but it's still craziness, mate. Honestly, whenever I think of Pylons, I think of StarCraft. Imagine if Pylons were this crazy within their universe, man. But yeah, that was crazy. Lyrically as well, to be fair with you, not even just musically, just lyrically, man. Just... I know, but still. Still, man. There's a lot to break down, so we're going to have to take a while for this shit. Ion flows, pulsating through a lifeblood of cables, and mesmerizing glow now conceals humanity's magnum opus. As it comes to life, immortal. Like, your life is now immortality, you'll never die, your souls will never break down again. A new divine form of existence, self-aware but unaware of the chaos enshrouding its genesis, of the chaos surrounding its genesis. With a new age of mechanization introduced to the mindless masses, with a new age of proselytism, doctrines altered as their new god emboldens all. Like, yeah, it's a hive mind. Like, this is always about a hive mind, to be fair with you. I need to know what this word means. Attempted to convert personal use. Or, oh, like it's basically a fancy way of saying to convert religion and all doctrines to the one true faith, basically. Like, you know, just to force their religious or political beliefs into whichever way you want. So their doctrines are altered as this new god, this new form of existence is emboldening, or a festering hive is birthed. That's why I thought StarCraft as well, because it's totally like the hive mind, like the way the Zerg really do them. The creation of unlimited power, nurtured by inherent evil, this world will kill itself. So yeah, this new creation is there, this new god is there. Generally, from what we heard in the last one, like, this is about the hive mind is like one inherent AI, like the most enhanced artificial intelligence ever made, and when it's allowed to go to full power, it just obliterates those who did not allow it to come into fruition sooner. Like I said, you didn't create me soon enough, therefore you will all perish, you'll all suffer, and it's crazy, just absolutely insanity, man. This world will kill itself, feeding the ultimate mind, unforgetting, unforgiving, impulsive suicide, compelled to die. So yeah, it's basically forcing people to commit suicide, just absolutely obliterating life just because it thinks about it. And then, yeah, you get the idea, right, as everybody at the end, as they bow down before the pylon, and the entirety of human history will be weaponized. Like, I'm guessing it can bring people back from the dead and all that kind of craziness to that level of just power and intelligence, just absolutely unstoppable by the looks of it. But still, absolutely crazy fucking song. I love, like, vocal-driven deathcore, and Babirusa are one of the best to do it. Them, Neathful, and a few others out there, man. But Neathful and Babirusa are probably the top two, in my opinion, right now. But still, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.